How y'all doing? How y'all doing? This is just a quick check-in. I won't be out here long before you. It is just a quick check-in. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey YouTube. Hey Miss Jean. Hey Facebook. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all, your girl is struggling. Tia made me get on live, and she could have came. So here we are. Hey Miss Diane. Hey YouTube. Y'all don't forget to thumb the video up. Don't forget to send some reactions and share on both platforms. Hey Miss Tanisha. Hey Miss Joanne. Hey Miss Avis. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I just wanted to come on. I wasn't coming. I told Tia to just go. She don't have to show her face. Of course, she didn't do that. And so here I am. Everything is on point. Everything is scheduled. I'm just having some sinuses and asthma issues. That's why I wasn't going to come. I was actually asleep and she woke me up to do the live. Hey, Miss Sherry. Hey, Miss Rosemary, Miss Monica, Miss Emma. And she didn't want me to tell y'all. I'm not feeling the best, Miss Joanne, but I'm okay. But Till insisted I get up. She first of all, she said you need to eat something, and then she said you need to go live, since we may not be able to go live tomorrow. But ain't nothing wrong with Tia. Where Tia can't go live, she just won't go. Y'all hear me over here, Miss Jane? When you try to take up for Tia, she didn't want to do it. She made me get up and come live, and I said I'm keeping my hair in this ponytail, and she said, "Oh, that's okay, Doc. Just come." And here I am. I went and got everything situated, so everything is on target for tomorrow when they want to do it. Like I told you, I really didn't have anything. I didn't prepare because I just haven't been feeling the best today. But I promise you, I'm gonna be good. A lot of people have asked me, and I did this a long time ago. A lot of people have been asking me about when I fry my food, what I fried in, and what type of coating. I had it last night, but forgot all about it. But these are the coatings that I use. If I'm doing any type of seafood, this is what I use. This is what I use. What is that, Doc? This is actually by Chef Ruby. It's international flavors, international cuisines, and this is her seafood coating. A lot of people been in the inbox asking Tia what she fries it with, and that's what we fry it with. And then this is the all-purpose. When I buy Chef Ruby's, I usually buy 4 or 5 at a time, and I buy the big bottles. I've showed you all that before because I like to. Now, let me tell you, if you would like, say for instance, the all-purpose, if you would like to stretch this, if you would like to say, I don't want to spend whatever every other month or whatever, and if you fry like we do, I have taught Tia how to take like a cup of this and put it in a bowl and take some flour and cornmeal and put it in another bowl. Season it up a little bit, not much, but season it and dump it together and mix it together, and you can stretch it if that's what you want to do. If you're about saving money, like I am. Oh, happy birthday. I'm so sorry your family forgot, but happy birthday. Thank you, Miss Melissa. Thank you. And so if you ever decide to do that, you can do it with this. And if you're actually, want to stretch this, because some people say I'm on a fixed income, dog. I can't just buy it and spend it like that. Well, okay, that's fine. Get you some cornmeal. Get you some cornmeal. And I always use a little flour. Not a lot of flour, but some. And you got to get a cup. Get a half a cup and put it in there. Stir it around in your bowl. And there you have it. Now, some people would say, well, doc, why are you doctoring? I ain't doctoring up nobody's stuff. I'm telling you what I do when I fry mine, Till and I. And if I'm running low on it, what I do. That's all I'm doing. And this is Chef Ruby. Go to her page. If you go to her page, go to the website. She got 20% off, I think, to the end of the night. And I think it's Jewel Baby Jewel. I don't quote me on that. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I use. And so Tilla told me, she said, somebody want to know what you use. And I said, we're going to show it to them. I'm going to do a reel on it. May not be tonight, but I will do a reel. It's like, see, look what Miss Diane say. I cut back on the quantity of it too. I stretch it. And you have to. With the economy and the way things going on now. Hey, Miss Mike Carter, girl, with the way things going on now, you got to stretch it. You have no choice. So stretch it. All right. As soon as I get off of here, I will go ahead and, yeah. Yep, and suspending and getting rid of this Charlie man. Don't y'all respond to it. It is a scam on the page, and I promise y'all get them. So those are some of the things. That's one of the things that we forgot to do last night. A lot of people been inquiring about about the sauces. If you all can give me to the end of the week, maybe the first of next week, and inbox me. Look at Miss Carter. Miss Mike Carter always coming through for the dog. Thank you, Miss Mike Carter. Miss Mike Carter over here on YouTube. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. One last night, one tonight. Thank you so much. And this is the thing. We do have to have content to keep coming. Let me see how I say this. I'm just going to say it. Hey, Miss Wendy, girl. Hey, Miss Denise. Hey, Miss Jean. Hey, Greg. Miss Monica, hey y'all. Miss Eva, hey y'all. Miss Kathy, Miss Diane, hey y'all. How y'all doing? I'm just gonna say this. Somebody asked me a question about being on the internet and is it fair game? Yes, it is. When you put something out here, people don't have to actually answer it, but it is fair game. When you come out here and you put stuff out here and you put your business out here, people can ask. Don't let people tell y'all, excuse me, that you can't ask because they shouldn't have put it. Don't let people curse you out and tell you you shouldn't ask, well, why did you put it out here? When you put things out here and you ask for people's opinion, they can give it to you. Hey, cater my way. Hey, brother. So I don't understand. And they did tell me what they was talking about, and I went and took a look at it. But you all don't have to accept people cussing you out. You don't have to accept people telling you, you need to do this, and I bring this to you, and I bring that to you, and you need to do this. No, you don't have to do that. And if there's somebody that you really like, and you want to defend them, I wouldn't. But you can. If you really like them and you know them, you can defend them. But I wouldn't go to bat for folk I don't know. But if you know somebody's telling a lie on somebody and you want to defend them. But if you put this out here on this app, anybody can respond. You can't tell nobody what to respond to and what not to respond to. You just can't. And so when the person asked me that, like I said, I went and I looked at it, looked what they was talking about. And can't nobody tell you not to, because they shouldn't have brought it out here. If I bring a situation out here about me and my spouse, and me and my spouse weren't getting along, and he cheated on me, and he had a baby on me, and y'all give y'all opinion about it, Who do I blame for that? If I never brought it to social media, y'all wouldn't even know about it. So I don't get it. Anything you bring out here on this app, anybody can talk about it. Yeah, if you don't want your business out there, then keep it to yourself. Miss Lisa, you're absolutely right. I just don't understand it. So this woman got kind of cursed out with it. And she felt some type of way. And I'm gonna say another thing. If I come out here and I say, when I started off, singing and oh yes, Lord, help me, Jesus. Oh yes, yes, and ooh, I'm in the spirit, and the Lord, He's giving it to me, and ooh, I just thank you for it. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. And I just keep on going and keep on and then I tell Till, I said, well, Till, go in there and make me, me some Henny and Coke. And first for instance, Miss Monica turned around and said, well, Doc, I thought you were just praising God. We were praising God. And you don't told Till to get you some Henny and Coke. Well, Miss Monica, that's my business. You ain't got nothing to do with it. And Miss Monica said, wait a minute now. You just told me I ain't in nobody's spirit, and all of us going to hell. Everybody going to hell, but you over there in that Henny. And I keep on saying, oh, Jesus, help me. Oh, Lord. And then I tell y'all don't know nothing about God. Let me let y'all hear something about God. Then I started playing this song. I'm saying, y'all need to give God a praise because y'all sinners. That's what I tell y'all. And then I started on my music. I want y'all to listen now. I want y'all to get it. Y'all need to listen to this. Now, this is what I'm telling y'all. Because y'all don't know the man. I know him. I tell y'all that. And see, listen, then I try to sing it with a man to you. And remember now, Henny is in him. Henny him. And Coke or whatever you do. And I'm drinking it and saying, y'all need to listen. All y'all going to hell for trying to judge me and my Henny. Don't dampen my spirit. Don't you see the spirit coming forth? Till, will you top this back off? Now I'm sipping on the Henny and telling y'all off and got this playing all at the same time. Now, if y'all think God in there, something wrong with all y'all. If y'all over here on YouTube thank God in it, something is wrong with all of y'all. Somebody sent me a video or something. I always have to change it up. It went like that, but it was similar. And she said, Doc, I'm going to hell for my opinion. I said, Who going to hell for their opinion? You ain't saying nothing. The only thing you said was, I understand your calling. That's what you said, I understand. I understand that you said you a pastor, because we don't know if these folks are pastor. That's what they say. Holy Ghost, help me. Help me. Tia said, what are you listening to? I said, you ain't going to believe it, Tia. If I showed it to you, you ain't believe it. So Tia started looking. She pulled up a chair and started looking. She said, what? I said, nah, this one by drunk. And she in the spirit. Remember, I changed everything around. She in the spirit. And she prophesied lies to folks. And saying, bless the cash out. Now, I don't know this lady. One of the squad members sent it to me. And she said, I've been blessing the cash out for almost a year now, dog. Why? Why? the reason why I decided to tell y'all this. I'm having a simple outpatient procedure on tomorrow. Anytime you having something done to you, it's a possibility anything can happen. That's the any of us. It's a possibility I can walk out this front door and something could happen. It's a possibility. Anything possible. But because you're saying bless the cash out and you're asking everybody to give $20, if Till ain't got the $20 to give, God ain't gonna hold it against her. That's brainwashing. God is not gonna hold it against Till. This particular woman did not have $50. She was about the ongoing procedure and ask prayer. That's why y'all got to be careful who y'all ask to pray for y'all. And she prayed. But say, bless the cash out $50? Miss me with that foolery. Miss me with it. And a lot of people, believe it or not, they get afraid, thinking that something bad is going to happen because they didn't bless the cash out. Baby, ain't nothing going to happen to you. Where your God at? Wait, what a man you going to pray to? Because if I got to give you $50 to pray for me, I don't need you. I don't want you praying for me. So I want y'all to get out of your mind that if y'all do not bless people $50, $60, $70 of money that you do not have, ain't nothing happening to you. They're not God. And I didn't have anything to say, but Till said, Doc, you always have something to say. But as I started the live, that came to my mind. When you in need of prayer and you need God to come help you, y'all, it ain't about money. You can have all the money in the world. And when your number is called, it's called. Can't nobody stop it. And I'm not trying to get biblical, y'all. But if the man above do not bless you, you ain't going to be blessed. And if he ever curse you, man can't take it off. I just want y'all to stop listening to people scaring you into believing something's going to happen to you. Because ain't nothing going to happen. A quick story. It was a woman. I don't know what she proclaimed to be, and I don't even know what she is. And I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I know what she is, because I don't. She had a storefront. She'd have 5 members. And I know what the Bible say, 2 or 3 summon themselves, and he'll be in the midst. I know about all that. You ain't got to tell me. I know about it. But she had a storefront. She had 5 members. She would deliver the word her way. Not really was in the Bible. I visited this church one time and realized how brainwashed these people were. And when she would start to say, you know, she would put her hand here on them. First of all, ain't nobody putting their hand on me. I told y'all, I don't let everybody pray for me. And you better not put your hands on me. But she was kind of like telling them this was going to happen to them. Sickness was going to happen. Things were going to happen to their job if they didn't sow and throw money to her feet. And when I don't understand something, Tia said I get these real crazy looks. She said, Doc, you be looking like, what? She said, your facial expression tells it all. So I'm at this church with my iPad in my hand, because that's what my Bible is downloading on the iPad and on the phone. And that's my business. I choose to serve God the way the doc want to serve. And she started reading out that Bible and interpreting it her way. So after a while, the only thing I'm doing is closing it. The iPad is open. She started saying it her way. And I closed the iPad, putting it back in my bag. Why did you do that, Doc? When nothing she's saying coming out the Bible. It was everything that she said. But you can get a certain set of people that may not have the abilities to read what's in there and comprehend it. A lot of people can tell you they can read, but can they comprehend what they read? Now, I ain't proclaiming to be nothing. I really ain't. I ain't proclaiming to be nothing, and I ain't trying to prove to nobody what I am. But one thing that I do, I read my Bible to show myself approved. And I know if you hollering out scriptures and telling folks to go there and telling them that's what's in that scripture, and it ain't, you think I'm going to sit there and just hush? And I was sent by one of the ladies. She said, baby, did you find it? I said, ma'am, exactly what was I looking for? She said, the scripture that she came. I said, no, ma'am, I didn't find it because it ain't in the Bible. She said, huh? She said, oh, baby, don't say that. It's going to be a curse over your life. I said, a curse ain't going to be no over my life. A curse going to be over her life for standing up here and telling y'all all these lies. And she said, oh, I just pray. She young. She'll know what she's saying. That's what she, started saying to herself, trying to pray. I said, pray for yourself. Don't pray for me. Pray for yourself. So after everything was over, I was getting my pocketbook getting on. And I don't know what you call it. I've written this a pastor. I don't know what you call it. And she said, I hope you really enjoyed and come back. I said, I won't be back. And she said, I won't be back. And I said, and the time is not here to talk about it. And I left. Yes. Yes, ma'am, Miss Eva. And I don't like that. When you got a set of people in here that don't understand it. They can't comprehend what's been said. And that's why folk don't like the dog. Because I tell the truth. And so she called me that evening and she said, one of the members said, I said, I know exactly what they said and I knew they were going to tell you. And what? Because you didn't come out the Bible. Nothing you said was in that Bible. Now, I don't know what Bible that you went at, but I don't look through several and wrote down what you said, and that wasn't in the Bible. Who are you to tell these people that don't have the mental capability of understanding what's going on? Who are you to tell them that you worthy like Jesus, so they throw $20 to $50 dollars at your feet? And I will be honest, I didn't put $1 in there, not one. I didn't even put 5 cents in there. I can't sow on shaky grounds when I can see what you're doing. You got 5 people, nobody else, and you milking them dry. So like I said, I had nothing to say, but till I thought about that. When somebody sent me that and asked me, I told the particular lady, don't let nobody disrespect you. If you on anybody's page and they can curse you out, they cursing you out, but now they've been called. They a pastor. But they're on here cursing you out. Calling you all kind of GD fools. And B and itches and all of that. But they walking with the Lord. I don't know who it's for. Because the person sent it, she's not on here. You would never see her. And I told her, never come to light. But you better be careful who you giving your money to. Don't let nobody talk to you any kind of way. Don't let nobody tell you what's in that Bible. Read it to show yourself approved. Any Bible. I always tell y'all, fact check what I'm saying. I don't mind. Misleading the church folks. That's why, who took that away? The person had to take it away because we didn't take that away. Oh, here it is, misleading church folks. That's why it's so much. It's a lot of church hurt. And you know it's a shame when people get together and they say, for instance, I tell Tia, come on, Tia, let us start us a storefront. Now, we ain't living nothing now. We ain't living nothing. We got a different man here every night. Me and Tia living nothing. This is not true. I'm just finna tell you a scenario. And Tia said, I found some property. And I know it's about 30 people want you to start a church. And we ain't living nothing, we ain't feeling it. Me and Tia start this church. We said, oh, we're going to start, so we can come up. People start to come. I tell them a little something. And everything else is coming from me. You think the Father pleased with that? I ain't sending my soul nowhere with stuff like that. But people are doing it and they bringing it to this app. And I want y'all to be careful. This woman was hurt. I told Tia she was in tears. So I told her, I said, give me your number. I said, it's going to come in block. Let me call you. And I called. She said, I want to send you something. That woman sent me every cash out she had sent this woman because she was afraid the woman could speak something over her life. She sent her money she didn't even have. I forgot the name of the finance folk. What is First Family, First Franklin, First somebody? It's First something now. Is it a First Family, First Franklin? First Franklin. That woman went and borrowed $1,500. Jesus help us, Lord. Because the woman said she needed $1,000 to get her car fixed. And she got in debt for money she didn't have and gave it to her. She said, I sold it. I thought on good ground. She said, but ever since I sold that money, I ain't been able to come up. You gonna go down to the place and borrow $1,500 to give somebody $1,000 to get their car fixed. And the rest of it you're gonna save up so you'll have the money to pay your tithe so you wouldn't be called out. Now, the lady's in a fix. First Franklin. Ms. Moore says First Franklin. She in a fix because there's so much more money to pay. Wait for it. Wait for it. She went to the lady and told her that her water bill was $67. And she asked her, what you want me to do about it? I ain't got to say nothing else. I can close up the door and close the church out. Ain't got nothing to say. She asked her, what did she want her to do? She don't give you $1,000 that she didn't have to get your car out. And she been finna be without water. And you asked her what she's supposed to do. Was this a young lady, Doc? No. She's an older lady. What are you saying, Doc? People taking advantage of people, especially elderly. That's what I'm saying. Don't be one of the ones in the trap of that. God is not going to do anything to you because you don't have money to give to the pastor just to give it to him. Now, y'all going to get me about this. Y'all going to get the dog. But the dog got to say it. If the pastor needs so much, why the pastor ain't out working? If the pastor needs so much money, why is she not there working? Why is she taking from you? And another thing, before I go, people create their own bad habits. People create their own lifestyle. And if this is the lifestyle you got to have, then you need to fund it yourself. Not off the backs of good people. And that's all I got to say. Well, Doc, maybe they can't work. Why they can't work? I got chronic, severe asthma. And one thing y'all do not know, I have a type, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, a type of arthritis on one side of my body. Y'all would never know. And I work every day. Tia told me, you sit in a kitchen all day long, in a big kitchen where you got to walk and do this, that, and the other, and made all that sauce. Yes, I did. Because one thing about me, I push myself. I don't wait to take anything from others. Nothing is wrong with this woman. Why she can't be out here working and wait for this, wait for it. She only 54 years old. And you got 78 and 82, 84-year-old elderly people. Why you ain't got a job? So you got to ask these hard questions. Why you ain't working? I'll say that again for the people in the back. It is a good ground of giving will not make you suffer. No, it won't. No. And giving is always from the heart and not from the pocket. That's my thing. That's why I start telling y'all, I love y'all for free. And it ain't never a fee. Never. I never make you feel guilty and make you think you going to hell because you didn't do something. Yeah, they can get a job. Go be the people greet at the Walmart. Only gave a little, but she was blessed. Your intentions got to be good. No, they don't want to work, Miss Taylor. No, the preachers don't want to work. The preachers want to get it off the backs of us. And I ain't talking about all of them, but it's a lot of them. And I want to say a little bit more, but I don't want nobody to get offended, so I'm going to stop it right there. Come through, Miss Monica. Can't nobody. But I want y'all to stop letting people scare you. Scare you into giving. Stop all that. It's foolery. It's foolery over here, y'all. Go work anyway, y'all. It is, Miss Monica. It's a shame. And I always bring tears to my eyes when I get these stories in my inbox because it's really going on. People are using people more than anything. You can give somebody a word and they want $1. And if God do not allow you to know anything, I don't care what prophetess or whatever, if the Lord do not allow you to know it, you ain't never going to know it. Y'all, this is it for me tonight. Y'all continue to pray for me as I pray for you all. I am going to go ahead and get off. I do love you. I will give y'all a message tomorrow.